I wish my car looked like that. For the price, this is one of the best ambient lighting kits you can get. Shout out to Zen GS for sending this. Link is in the description where you can cop this and some other Lexus goodies. Let's get on with the install. And if you guys are new to the channel, you know when we do installs, we do it the easy way. We do it the Mickey Mouse way. So this is going to be the easiest way to install the lighting kit. Step one is you're going to pull this trim off. Start from right here. That way if you leave like prints or indentations, it's here and not the top. Can't really see it down here. Next, we're gonna remove this trim right here. I would start from this corner, work your way down, apply even pressure. You don't wanna like, mess this up. Keep this in mind. It's gonna be connected to your ignition. It's gonna be disconnected from back there. I'm just gonna leave it there for now, just in case I need to turn the car on. Next, we're gonna remove this kick panel right here, pry up and pull to the side. There is like a hook down here, where if you don't have this removed, it's kind of tricky to remove, so make sure you have this removed. Pro tips on the passenger side, you're gonna remove this trim as well. Same thing, just pull to the side and then up. And that is gonna allow you to fully take this off. This, you just pull down and it'll come right out. Looks like a friggin' bird's nest down here. I'm not gonna bother unplugging that. I have it angled where it's kind of being held up, so there's no slack on this cable. And that gives me enough room to work with what I need to, because we're looking for this fuse box right here. I'm pretty sure the windshield washer does not use the full 20 amps. And then on top of that, I rarely use mine. I think this is gonna be the safest one to tap into. I saw the driver's side, didn't really have anything good to tap into. They're all really important stuff. And unfortunately, you cannot use the rear and front cigarette lighters because those are on all the time. I did say I was gonna make this tutorial as easy as possible for you guys to understand. If you've been watching the channel, you know Eddie GS350 is a cheap ass, but I do recommend investing a pair in high quality crimper. This, for me, has been well worth its money. I also do recommend some Wago lever nuts. These also good quality. This is the size I'm rolling with for this. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna have your ambient lights. So you're gonna strip this, place it here, maybe twist it around a little bit, and then you can pull out the installation. Didn't pull any copper. When it comes to these fuse taps, you're expected to go in like this and tap it, and then from there crimp it. In my experience, in my opinion, this has not been a good hold. That's where these Wago connectors come in. These are super solid. These are gonna be your best friend. So we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna go ahead and cut that because we don't need it. Strip this guy about there. Give it a few twists. Pull the insulation off. Boom. Now that we got that exposed, all you do is throw this in here. Close it. Throw this one in here. Close it. That's not going anywhere. You're gonna do the same thing for your butt connector to the ground. You don't need to see me do it again because saw me do it once, you can do it. So it's super easy, guys. These are great. They're gonna be in the Amazon description. I'll throw this down there too. There are some cheaper ones, but man, just having a high quality one, in my opinion, pays for itself, especially if you're gonna be working on your car. You can use this for other stuff. So link in the description.
Put it down.
Oh. Wait, all right, link in the description. This is the smallest fuse that came with the kit. It should be good. We're gonna put a 7.5. This is gonna be the fuse for the new ambient lights, which is gonna come out through here. And lastly, you wanna make sure the hot side, which is this side right here, is installed closest to the door. So in other words, your fuse should stick out like this. So this wire closest to the door. Now you wanna go into your box and you're gonna grab the one that says main controller. This is what's gonna control all the lights. So you're gonna have the small set of lights right here. You can cut this, no problem. And then this is gonna go in through down here. All you do is just push that in. The reason why I didn't run it through the top is just so I can have more slack on that side. And then from there, here, you're gonna have the connector. That's gonna be the extender that comes in the box. And then you're gonna push in over here. So that'll be good, and it just comes down and out to the main controller. In the ambient lighting kit, you're gonna get these extenders. All this does is allow you to get more slack. It comes with 2 extenders, so you could use both of them for both set of lights. As you can see, I have the other one on. It's going through here, through the back right there, and it goes in behind this, comes out through here, and to the box. All right, so we got LEDs hooked up. Man, I'm not gonna lie, the fitment here, I've seen other people complain about this side. and the fitment here is going to be always a little off. I have this thing because I'm letting that cure. This part is much easier. Wow, look how lit up it looks. But you know who lights up my world? Who lights up your world?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Or food?
You. you like food.
Does this light up your world?
Nah.
Alright, well, I guess this model was a waste of time and money. The doors look so plain now that there's no light. I have gone through so much crap trying to figure out how to wire the doors. How long has it taken me to figure it out?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? Should be nice. It's taking me longer than that. Now we're messing around. I'm a freaking professional at taking these doors off because I have done it so many times. When some idiot cracked that door, you are gonna want to use a pick. It just makes your life a lot easier. I'll show you why. Use your pick to pull this out. Just make sure you get it from the inside. You don't scratch the outside. Then pull out this screwdriver, or not screwdriver. Use a screwdriver. You're gonna use that same pick to pull out some like felt that's right here. Just make sure you angle your pick the right way. Last thing you want to do is scratch your leather. Man, this is looking really bad. I'm gonna have a video on me painting this. Hopefully it comes out good, but subscribe if you want to see that. Once you pull this out, you're gonna have another screw in there. Next is this. You could use, if you have your nails to get underneath, or if you have a plastic removal tool, but me, I got nails right now. I'm just gonna yank this out. All right, it comes right out. Shit, never mind. Hard to do things with one hand. Once you pull this guy out, you're gonna have that last screw right there. Once you got those 3 screws out, you're gonna yank on the door. I like to yank it from down here. That way, if I do leave marks on it, they're down at the bottom where you can't see them. So yank on it, and it should pop right out. But get out. Once you got all those little clips out, this part's really important. You're gonna pull up and to the side, but you're not gonna pull the door all the way out because there's gonna be like a bunch of stuff still connected to the panel. So just move it away like an inch. Now you got your panel off, and check this out. That's pretty cool. It's a Toyota logo. Move on to the panel itself. Before we go any further, at this point you're gonna have to decide how you want to install the ambient lighting kit. I went for an OEM Plus look, so I replaced the existing OEM ambient kits, and some of you guys might not even know that the GS has ambient lights already, and it's because they're super weak. So if you place these here, they are going to be a little bit stronger, but do not expect it to be really flashy. Alternatively, you can install it the way Zen's GS did. You can definitely tell he has an ambient lighting kit. It's a lot stronger. I really like this look too. You really can't go wrong with either one. If you want to install it like Zen, all you have to do is make sure you line it up, similar to the way you did the dash at the top. You're still going to have to take apart the panels, but just line it up at the top. And then if you want to install it OEM Plus style, keep watching. Pretty much this area right here, where you see like this black piece, this is what we're gonna remove. So just remove all the screws here. I'm gonna yank out the old one. So I'm just gonna pull this guy out. And careful with this, because if it does crack, it is a little sharp. So let me put the camera down. I am gonna cut these cables. Now going back. So what I did was I folded it. So you can see right here that there's that fold. And you know, some people might say like, oh, well, it's a bad idea. Why'd you fold it? Because the light is gonna break because of that pressure right there. And that might be true. But it doesn't really matter because the part that wouldn't break is the part that's underneath where the line will shine through. If it does break, it is what it is, as long as the bottom one shines through. Also, what helps is by folding it, it allows the light to be pushed down more, which you want because you want it right up against this glass right here. Well, it's plastic, but you know what I mean. Put a little bit of tape to make sure it doesn't come out. And let's get this back on the panel. This, I'm gonna tape it right here. And I'm gonna make sure that this cable goes in this direction, and you're about to see why. I put the door back in first, so we can go ahead and tap in. Now you might be wondering why'd you put it back first, you know? It's because it's gonna be a lot easier if the door is held up, so you can mess around with these wires. So make sure that this comes out, and this is gonna be right here. Now we're gonna tap in to here. Buy these from Amazon, it makes the job so much more easier. And make sure you get the right size. I'll have a link in the description with the right size. And we're gonna tap into this blue wire right there and this white and black wire, and that's gonna be the ground, blue being the 12 volts. And we have the blue one, put this in the middle.
He's gonna make you a Chinese.
Really?
Come on.
Wait, you're gonna hit it? No, don't hit it. Just kick it off. Oh, here, cockroach. Oh my gosh, it's even worse.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Now, if you're struggling to close it, definitely gonna help. If you got a crimping tool, go ahead and crimp it. All right, it's good. And let's see if the lights work. Yeah. Yep, so it looks good. All right, let's get this back together and do the rest of the doors. You already know, wouldn't be an Eddie GS3. Hey, quiet down. Wouldn't be an Eddie GS350 video if you weren't at Jollibee, right? Let's turn the car on. And as you can see, they power on when you turn the car on. Let's show them some of the features on the lights. You got your little app. You can do the brightness. So if you want it less bright, more bright. The way I have it, it's super OEM plus. It looks brighter than the OEM one, but it's not over the top, you know. I don't feel like I'm at a freaking strip club. You give me that
Strip club?
No.
How did you know the light?
People have told me. People who go, but not me though.
Who's those people?
Anyways, so back. So of course you got different modes. Like Candy Crush.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. What is this? Oh no, it's like, oh, is it like Christmas? Just 7 colors. Run, backward, forward. Yeah, well, that's crazy. Just how many features there are. So I'm probably gonna keep it like this, just because it reminds me of the Jollibee building. All right, let's go eat. We got Jollibee right there. Oh, he's right there. He's waiting for me. He's right there. He's welcoming me inside. Oh, spicy. Alright, let's see. Been sleeping on this. The adobo rice. It is crazy good. Adobo rice, right?
Yeah, adobo rice.
Yeah, man, it's crazy good. I gotta be a little healthy, so that's why I got coleslaw, but this hits. Shit, why are my lips so red? Are my lips red? Or is this camera?
No, it's not red.
Looks like I have freaking makeup on the camera, look.
Looks nice.
Oh. What the heck?
The filter.
It's not, no, this is my Lumix. There's no filter. Whatever. Guys, I promise you, Eddie GS350 does not wear lipstick. But anyways, I've been wanting to push out more content. I've just been so busy with life, so busy with other stuff, but bangers are coming out. Subscribe. EKCstore.com.